Hi, I'm Jacob Lundy with the Clark-Esposito law firm PC in New York with our managing attorney, Deanna Clark, to talk to you about what you should discuss with your lawyer if you receive a U.S. Customs seizure notice.
Thanks, Jacob. Great to be here.
Whether you intended to import counterfeit goods or not, if you're watching this video, it means U.S. Customs has sent you a seizure notice claiming that you have violated laws, which has resulted in their taking your products. Deanna, tell me, why would someone want to consider speaking to a lawyer if they did receive a U.S. Customs seizure notice?
Well, you may be considering talking to a lawyer in order to understand the best approach for resolving the matter. After all, what's at stake is the loss of the merchandise itself, penalties, and even potentially jail time, depending on the nature of the underlying transaction. Because of this, there are three key areas that you want to talk about with your lawyer. The first has to do with the background of the shipment itself. What's the value? Was it mixed with goods that are not considered to be violating any law? The next thing has to do with the history of your importing counterfeit merchandise. Is this your first time? Are you a repeat offender? Have you been caught before? These are definitely details that you'd want to share with your attorney. The last thing has to do with, have you already spoken with a customs officer? If you have, then it's critical that you convey the nature of whatever you've spoken to that officer about. In particular, anything that may be inaccurate or untruthful. Recently, we had a potential new client come to our firm, and they relayed that they had shared things with the customs officer that simply were not true. You can never lie to the government. Not only does it make it very difficult for you to resolve the matter, but it makes it so that any lawyers that you speak with won't want to help you because you're too much of a risk. You've already lied to the government. So unless you're willing to put yourself out there and confess to having lied to the government, a lawyer probably won't want to work with you.
I see. So there's not a one-size-fits-all approach to dealing with a customs seizure notice?
Not at all. While the election of proceedings form may look standard, it's the explanation letter that accompanies that election of proceedings form which can make all the difference between any penalties you may face or any further action taken by customs, including getting your merchandise released.
Are there any deadlines viewers should be aware of?
Absolutely. Within the seizure notice itself, there is a date for which a response must be returned to U.S. Customs. On occasion, where you have an attorney, sometimes you can have an extension granted. The best practice, however, is to simply get your response into Customs by the date that they've indicated.
Okay, and how soon should someone contact an attorney?
The sooner the better, as all law firms have different timeframes and processes for onboarding a potential new client. And it may take you several days before you can actually speak with an attorney. So you want to be sure to contact one right away.
And if someone wanted to get more information on dealing with the seizure notice, how should they contact the firm?
The best way to get in touch with our law firm would be to do one of three things. Either call our office at 917-546-6997 to learn more about our paid consultation process. Send us an email at contact@clarkespositolaw.com, or you can go to our website and use the contact form on our website to send us a message. We're happy to help you, and we're determined to help you.
All right. Well, thank you, Deanna, for spending time with me today and explaining to our viewers how to deal with a customs seizure notice.
Subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check out our playlist if you want to see more of our videos, and comment below and introduce yourself. We'll see you soon.